All right. The market waited all day for Micron, and then Micron delivered. $414 billion in revenue, 84.9% margins, and guidance that basically blew estimates away by 20%. The stock jumped 16% after hours. But here's the thing. The rest of the market barely moved. Wednesday was a rotation day. Dow hit another all-time high. Nasdaq kept sliding. Money is moving out of the growth names that ran too far and into the cyclicals and industrials that haven't. And honestly, that rotation gives us 3 setups worth a closer look. If you're new here, hit subscribe. Free watch list in the description. All right, first name, AMD, closed at 519.73. Basically flat on the day, but it traded a 4% range intraday. It dipped to 504, and you could see buyers step in right there. That's your line in the sand. And here's why that matters. AMD has been climbing a really clean channel since March, from the 250s all the way to over 520. Every time it touches that lower rail, it bounces. Wednesday's low at 504? Right on that rail. Now look, the stock is up 100% in 3 months, which sounds crazy. But the trend is intact. That's what matters. The catalyst is fresh. UBS upgraded their target from 455 to 670 on Wednesday morning. Their thesis, Agentic AI is driving demand for standalone CPU racks, and AMD's core count advantage puts them in pole position to take share from Intel. They're looking at $230 billion in CPU revenue by 2027. So here's my setup. Entry between 515 and 520, right where we closed. Stop at 495, because a break below that channel support changes the story. First target, 560, where the upper rail sits right now. Second target, 600, which would be a 50% extension of the recent range. Okay, second name, CAT, 994.45, up 1% on Wednesday. That doesn't sound exciting until you look at the context. Tuesday it crashed 3.7%, from above 1,000 to below 985. Wednesday it bounced right back, touching 1,005 intraday. The long-term trend is pretty undeniable at this point. CAT has been in a relentless uptrend from the 600s in January to knocking on 1,000 now. And the industrial supercycle narrative is real. Infrastructure spending, reshoring, energy transition, all of it needs heavy equipment. And that rotation I mentioned, you can see it right here. While tech is selling off, money is flowing into the old economy names that actually make things. CAT is the poster child for that trade. My setup here, entry between 985 and 995. That's the zone where buyers stepped in Wednesday. Stop at 970. Tuesday's low. If that breaks, the pullback deepens and you don't want to be there. First target, 1,020, a retest of recent highs. Second target, 1,050, if the trend acceleration continues. All right, third name, ARM, 359.08, down 2% Wednesday. This one is the contrarian play. ARM got the same UBS upgrade treatment as AMD, target raised from 260 to 470. That's 81% implied upside, and the market's reaction sold it off 2% with an 8% intraday range. Doesn't that tell you something? Here's what the chart shows. ARM had a massive run from below 200 to above 420 in 3 months. Then it pulled back hard. Wednesday's dip to 344 found buyers, and it closed at 359. That's a rejection of the lower levels. The narrative is similar to AMD. AI is driving demand for efficient CPU architectures, and ARM's licensing model gives them exposure to every major hyperscaler's custom silicon ambitions. The pullback is what creates the entry. My setup, entry between 350 and 360, right in Wednesday's support zone. Stop at 335, because a break below the recent consolidation and the momentum is broken. First target, 400, a retest of the breakdown level. Second target, 440, back toward the highs. Now, one quick risk check. Thursday brings PCE inflation data at 8:30 a.m. Eastern. If it runs hot, these growth trades get hit. If it's tame, we get a relief rally that helps all three, so position accordingly. None of these are all-in bets. Bottom line, rotation days create opportunity. AMD on trend support with a fresh catalyst. CAT riding the industrial wave. ARM offering a pullback entry into a structural growth story. You know the drill. Subscribe, hit the bell. Watch list in the description. Good luck out there.